and that is the child predator operation, wrapping up 17 arrested suspects in Polk County. This operation took place from July 27th to August 1st. They said it was 6 days. I don't quite count 6 days in there, but they said July 27th to August 1st. And, of course, being run by our friend Sheriff Grady Judd in Polk County, who's famous for these types of stings, where he has his deputies pose online as young people, boys and girls. In this case, apparently, the detectives were posing as a 13-year-old girl, and in less than a week, they were able to wrap up 17. Now, here's the kicker. I don't know if you heard this, Pat George. 3 of them were Walt Disney World employees.
I heard that, and I can't believe every time they do something like this that people get online and talk to these people.
Well, and they almost, if you've watched some of those To Catch a Predator shows going back years and years ago, I mean, they would almost say, I knew this was a setup. It's like they can't resist it. It's like moths to a light, these pedophiles to just the opportunity. They absolutely cannot resist it, even though they probably have some inkling, hey, this could be a sting. I'm in Polk County. Grady Judd is here. He runs these all year long. He runs them all the time. But I'm still going to go for it. Now, what's pretty disgusting is 2 of these appear to be working together. They were both custodians at Walt Disney World.
They were a couple as well.
Yeah, they were boyfriend and girlfriend, a female age 29, male age 34, and they thought they were talking to a 13-year-old girl online. Very graphic in terms of descriptions of what types of activities they wanted to engage in with a 13-year-old girl.
They wanted to do role play, imagining she was their bad stepdaughter.
Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. There was also a 26-year-old man who was a lifeguard at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge. Get this, he left his pregnant girlfriend at home to go out on a rendezvous with what he thought was a 13-year-old girl. I mean, disgusting. Now, this is a lifeguard who you would think is watching your kids as they swim. Watching your kids as they swim at Walt Disney World. Now, here's the question that comes to my mind. Grady Judd seems to be the only sheriff in the state of Florida that runs these operations. What would happen if every sheriff in all 67 counties was running these operations? Would we see numbers like this? I bet you we would. What would happen if they ran more of these operations? How many more of these people are out there just waiting to try and entice your 13-year-old daughter, your 12-year-old son, into some kind of an inappropriate relationship as an adult? These people are disgusting. We know from the studies they cannot be rehabilitated. Essentially, maybe 1 out of 100 can, or 1 out of 20, or there's some low number perhaps that can. But by and large, these people are incapable of stopping doing this. And you can see that play out time and time again as they run these stings. And folks, knowing that they're probably responding to a deputy, it's not really a 13-year-old girl online, they still fall for it time and time again, and they show up and they get arrested. And it's just absolutely disgusting, and it's worrisome. For all the parents out there, I mean, this has got to be extremely worrisome, particularly when you look at the involvement of a place like Disney World that's supposed to be, a safe place for kids, and it's a place apparently where they're employing, and let's assume unknowingly, a bunch of pedophiles. Thank you for listening to the Morgan Streetman Show. We hope you enjoyed what you heard, and if you did, please click like and subscribe to help us out. And remember that we recommend that you exercise your brain at least once a week.